Hello my gorgeous friends, I hope you are well. I'm back with another Taco Bell mukbang. I want to get it all set up on this little tray so we can enjoy it. I don't know how people work at fast food restaurants. It's insane. It just seems so... Ooh, I love this ice. Oh, I love the ice that's like pieces of ice. Crushed or whatever. It was like she was, oh, I got lots of sauce. You know, taking my payment, talking to me, how you doing, da da da. She was taking the orders. She's on the computer. Maybe she wasn't on the computer, actually. I don't think she was putting in the orders, but she was definitely listening to them. Maybe somebody else was like inputting them. I don't know. It's like, how is she doing all this? But you know, the hardest job, I think, is Starbucks. It's kind of like bartending, but it's like much stickier. And like, people, I feel like, are so particular about their drinks. And it's just, and it's in such an annoying way to me. Like, 4 shots. No ice, double venti, caramel macchiato. Extra sauce, no whip, half cow. Hurry up. So I had a coupon, but I didn't try to use it because I read it after and it said crunchy taco only, and I didn't get a crunchy taco. But they gave me a coupon when I tried to come here in cheesy. Oh my god, I think they friggin' made the cheesy fiestas bigger than they used to be. Oh my god, thank you. The container used to be much smaller than this. Thank you. I just want to say thank you to the shareholders. So I'm in the Taco Bell parking lot. What day is it? It's the 13th. My estimated taxes are due still, even though they put the deadline later. In 2 days, so I had to overnight my payment for that, which was less than I thought it was going to be. Thank God. I was correct in thinking I think my tax person forgot about me. Food, glorious food, don't care what it looks like. See, it's such a bigger container than it used to be. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Remember that movie? Oh my god, it was so funny. It's nice and hot. Get them while it's hot. Get them while it's hot. So I've been actually out and about today. I never leave my house. I order my products on Amazon. I don't leave the house. It's not good. I'm afraid to drive. I hate driving. But I've been around the block today. And I have more things to do too. I'm gonna go for a walk outside. I'm gonna go get some postcards to send to my family. I am going to go to Trader Joe's. Alright. I have a soft shell taco supreme with refried beans and no meat. I put a little hot sauce on it. And damn, they put a lot of sour cream. I think I should take some out to use maybe for the Crunchwrap. I hope you guys are doing good. I did a little less makeup today. Thank you, God, for creating Taco Bell. I got a Diet Pepsi. I should know by now. I always just say Diet Coke, and they say, is Diet Pepsi okay? And of course it is. I mean, you have to be a fool to be like, only like one or the other. But since I go here so much, I should know how the proper way to order. Figures, right? I got a text message this morning that I can go in for an appointment for my first COVID vaccine tomorrow. But I can't go tomorrow because I'm going to Busch Gardens. So obviously I'm still kind of living my life anyway. And I think now I could just, yeah, I can get the vaccine later in the week, I think. Like, I think I could just wait in line for it. There's a lot of men around here with giant lifted trucks, you know, monster wheels, who have detached the, I forget, my boyfriend told me what they do. So, they, like, it's illegal because the car is supposed to, like, recycle, I don't know, a certain way to, like, make the exhaust more pure, but they take that part out so that when you, like, step on the gas, like, a puff of black smoke comes out of the exhaust pipe. These guys think that they're real men when they do that. Cheesy pose, close up. Wow, this was a pleasant surprise. Wow, these are good. I don't even like potatoes typically, but it's because they're so small, I guess. Wow, excellent. I can't listen to music anymore. It's too boring. I think I'm obsessed with, like, learning. So now I found another podcast. Where's my phone? And it's called, like, Dark Web Secrets or something. I don't know. I'm listening to an episode. It's really interesting. I really like this. She's a social engineer, but really what she does is, like, companies will hire her to basically break in and steal things in their company to prove that the security is too lax. Like, a company will hire her to go into this politician's office and steal his address book, go into this bank and steal this USB drive, get this, you know, high-ranking businessman's cell phone. Even the people that are like, yeah, go ahead, try me. And the way she'll go about it is pretty crazy. Like, the businessman, to get his cell phone, he had, like, no social media presence. Neither did his wife or anybody in his family, for safety reasons, I guess. But she found out that he, you know, was part of this charity. She went to this charity event. She befriended the guy and his wife, pretended she was somebody else that was, you know, interviewing, you know, specific kinds of people, thereby getting him and his wife interested in being interviewees, appealing to their ego. She then, when they were in the interview, she asked if he wanted coffee. He said he wanted decaf. She went to go look for it. I don't know. He left his phone. He left his phone unattended for X period of time during this interview session, and they got it. And then the team came in to let the guy know, hey, guess what? She did get you. And he was like, I'll be damned. And then he, you know, and then that prompts the company to increase their security presence or whatever. So, very, very interesting. It's called, she's called a social engineer, but she's a, oh, that flicked somewhere. A paid thief, pretty much. And she'll get into banks by, like, crazy ways. So, what is the I think I was going to open the phone and tell you what the podcast was, right? But then I went on a tangent, because that's what I do. Oh, it's called Darknet Diaries. The one that I'm listening to right now is episode 93, Jenny. Meet Jenny Radcliffe, the people hacker. She's a social engineer and physical penetration tester, which means she gets paid to break into buildings and test their security. In this episode, she tells us a few stories of some penetration testing jobs she's done. So this is very cool, exactly up my alley, this podcast. And that's kind of what I've been listening to as I drive around and do errands and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to Busch Gardens tomorrow. That should be fun. There's animals there and like a lot of roller coasters. So that, you know, will be awesome. Nice and fresh. Crunchwrap Supreme, refried beans, and no meat. I've complained about this before, but I love just wearing a tank top. I wasn't wearing this before the video. I brought it to wear for the video because I didn't like what I was wearing. I have to cover my armpits because I'm getting this laser hair removal, but it's so annoying. Like, it's hot here. And covering up, like wearing short sleeves all the time. I'm gonna be so grateful when this is all over with. I have to wear long pants, and I put on baby sunscreen now. It makes me look so pale. It's such that thick white stuff. It's actually sunblock instead of sunscreen, because this the laser place told me the difference. Like, sunscreen is one thing and sunblock is what I should be using. But I don't want scarring. Like, if you get a tan before laser hair removal and 30 days before, the melatonin or whatever in the skin is what the laser will attach onto instead of the hair follicle, thereby scarring your body. So I can't like let it happen. So, but I bought sunblock pants. They're SPF 50 pants, and they're kind of like a swimsuit. They're called, like, they're for surfers. So yeah, or I wear like thick leggings with sunblock underneath. That's why, like, I want to make friends, but like I can't like go to the beach with friends because well, I can, but I'll be like the weirdo with pants on. Oh no. I went to kind of like a street fair on Sunday, and the day was just so eventful. Like, there's just so many weirdos here, I think I would say. Like, we just pull out on the street, and this guy's just beeping at us for no reason. Like, it made no sense. We didn't do anything, cut him off. He just kept doing it. And we were just confused. I think it was like a compulsion, because there was this guy where I used to live, and we'd see him driving around, and he'd play the tambourine while he was driving. Like, you'd drive by him, and all you'd see him looking out the side of the car like, tambourine. I called him the tambourine man. So it was like something psycho. It was really scary and weird, but he worked at Walmart. So clearly he could hold a job. He wasn't like completely insane, which makes it even more hard to understand. So I think that beeping was a compulsion. Then it was just lots of people with road rage. Just a woman just driving like finger out. And then we were eating some food outside of a grocery store. I saw this guy come right as he comes around the corner. I think he was a homeless person. I'm sorry, I know he has mental problems. But there was two like teenagers on the street, and the guy just walking through with his guitar. He goes, "Out of my way." I go, "Oh, here we go." Guy goes in the grocery store, buys a beer. And we're sitting outside eating. Next to us is a girl by herself, drawing on a notepad. And the guy comes, the guy goes in, buys a beer, comes out. He goes over to her right next to us. We listen to everything he's saying. "Hey there, pretty lady, let me sing you a song," you know? And she's like, I don't have any money. And he's like, "Oh, I don't need money." And then he starts doing that. She's like, "Okay, can I draw you while you play?" He's like, "No!" So she's like, "Okay." So she starts drawing anyway, or whatever she was doing before he got out there. And he goes, "Hey, I told you not to draw. I'm gonna break that thing." And it was actually on an iPad. So my boyfriend was like, "You leave her alone. I'm gonna call the police over here. You know, she's just sitting here. Leave her alone." Well, she's gonna draw me and make a lot of money. Where's that gonna leave me? Like, he was scary. He like kind of lunged at the girl like she was gonna break the thing. And she was like a teenager or in her 20s, so we, yeah, she got really scared. But luckily my boyfriend is that kind of guy to stand up for people and stick up and protect people. And we walked her back towards her car. Luckily she was pretty smart with that too. You know, and then I felt awkward because I'm like, she doesn't know who we are and we're walking to her car. She might feel uncomfortable right now. But then she was smart and she was like, okay, we're kind of near my car, but I feel comfortable walking the rest of the way. So we were like, okay. Yeah, so I'm glad she got safely to her car. I will definitely not be dining near that grocery store alone. Lest I wind up in a situation like that girl almost did. At least, you know, nothing happened. But I think a lot of people try to be like kind of like nice, because yeah, he's like a homeless person, you don't know. Like, maybe thought like, it's okay, he'll serenade me with a song, it'll be fine. Maybe I'll like draw a little portrait of him, post it on my Instagram, like, this homeless man serenaded me with a song, and I drew a picture of him. But it wasn't about to be like that. So we just all have to be careful. And it's okay to it's okay to say no to other people, you know. I know like a lot of women are like taught to like be nice. Anyway, yeah, it's okay to just say no, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody wants, you know, to help you with their groceries or help you to your car, and you say no, and they're like, oh, come on, or, you know, just, you know, no means no and back off. And, you know, sometimes people try to make you feel uncomfortable for denying like their kindness, but those are the exact people that you should watch out for. I'm gonna go for a nice walk after this. It's gonna be awesome and peaceful, beautiful. And that's the tea. I saw something at the store the other, and then that same day there was a storm, and we're like we're in the car down a side street, comes barreling a garbage container, I guess, like one of those big garbage containers. And I thought it was gonna hit the car in front of us, but some guy was walking on the street, and he like just went in front of it and stopped it. Thank God it was plastic. If it was metal, it might have run him over. But yeah, I've never been to Busch Gardens. Wait, maybe I have. Actually, I think I've been to the one in Virginia. Yeah, I have. When I was little. Do you like my eye makeup more like this? Usually I put like a lot of black and stuff, kind of smoking it out, but this is just like actually a little glitter and a little eyeliner. Mascara. It's 103. It's like a lot. It's like a lot of potatoes. That was a bit much. I have one more bite. Now somebody pulled up next to me again for my last bite. If I could fit this whole thing in my mouth, this will be the last bite. That car made me a little self-conscious. Never enough soda though. Alright, that was delicious. I hope you liked hanging out with me. I like talking with you. It's important to me to have someone to talk to, and I feel comfortable with you. So thanks for being here. If you like this video, Give it a like, leave me a comment letting me know that you stopped by, what I should eat next. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notifications to be informed when I post a new video. Thanks. Bye.